Hello everyone, it's Kellie here from CassidyPsychology. For those of you that don't know me, I'm a clinical psychologist and the owner of the practice. I've had a really busy day at the practice today. Seen a few clients already this morning and I've got another 5 to see this afternoon, so it's a pretty full-on day. So I'm just using my lunch break at the moment to take myself off on a mindful walk. So for those of you who aren't aware of what a mindful walk is, it obviously relies on the concept of mindfulness. We have a blog about that on our website if you're interested, or better yet, you could always come in and see one of our psychologists at the practice and we can teach you some more about mindfulness. But from this vlog today, you might find out just a little bit about what mindfulness can be about. So for me today, I wanted to use my mindful walk as a way of just centering and grounding myself, and also giving myself a little bit of a brain break. Okay, and if I'm lucky, I might get a sense of calmness and relaxation from it. Now that obviously isn't the main aim of mindfulness. Mindfulness is more about just being in the present moment, not getting stuck in the past or getting too far in the future, but just being right here, right now. So that's what the aim of this walk is going to be about. So I'm going to start in a minute, but I also wanted to kind of add in my other aim was to connect with nature at the moment. You know, I'm lucky enough that I have the river right on the doorstep of my office, and connecting with nature is so important in terms of our physical and mental well-being. And there's been a lot of research to support that. It can help both preventatively to stop us from getting unwell, but also aid in our recovery. So that's why, on our Facebook page every Sunday, pretty much, I always make it about connecting with nature and being mindfully aware of nature. So I'm going to commence my walk in a minute, and I'm going to flip the camera around, hopefully, so that you can see what I'm seeing rather than watching me. And I'm just going to talk you through what I'm doing with my mindful walk just for a few minutes, and then I'll finish up and continue on my walk by myself. So I hope that you find this useful. So I'm just going to flip you around now. Okay. So I like to commence my mindful walks by taking a really nice deep centering breath. And just by noticing how I'm standing and my connection with the ground. And then as I start to walk, first of all, I notice my feet being in contact with the ground. And I notice the movement of my legs. And the movement of my body in general. And then I tend to move my attention out into what I can see around me. So noticing the trees, noticing the movement of the water, noticing things I can see further away, things I can see closer to me. And then after I've done that for a while, I might move my attention to what I can hear. Birds around me, the wind in the trees, cars moving by in the distance. And once I've done that for a while, I might move my attention to what I can feel. So the wind is blowing against my skin, I can notice that. As I move back into the sun, I can notice the sun warming my skin. And I can check my movement back in my body as well. And then I can also notice what I can smell. Slight sense of salt in the air, generally just fresh air around me. And then usually what I do is just pick one thing as I'm walking that I'm going to center my attention on. and keep my attention on that for a moment. And as we're practicing mindfulness, undoubtedly our mind is going to interrupt us and try and take us off to different things, and that's okay, we expect that. And as much as possible, just try and bring my attention back to my mindful walk. So I'm going to leave it there for now and continue on my walk for the rest of my lunch break. Thanks for joining me today, everyone. I hope you found that informative. As always, here at Cassidy Psychology, we're working together with you to help you flourish and thrive. I hope everyone has a fantastic day, and I'll look forward to coming to you again tomorrow. Okay, bye for now.